Let's read in the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter number 4, verse number 7.
Loko endla swinene xana a wu nga ta khensiwa xana, kambe loko u nga endli swinene vudyoho byi tshamile enyangweni, ku navela ka byona ku ta ku wonga, kambe wena u fanele ku byi hlula.
Amen. Amen.
Genesis chapter 4,
Verse 7.
verse 7. If thou dost well, shalt thou not be accepted? If thou doesn't do well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him.
Amen.
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 Kesa Xikwembu ntsundzuka
I thank God and I remember
loko Isaka a vulavula na mina aka ndhawu ya aka swilo lombirhi.
I remember when Jesus was talking to me on the second heaven. He said, because I did not listen to him, he was explaining to me that sin that sins want to rule over you. He said sickness that was upon you. That was not a problem. What was the problem is the sins that were coming toward you. And you did not hear me.
So,
sin is something which has got a shape. It comes with the shape of the one who is going to.
And
and sin also knows who you are in your heart. Not every sin comes to you. You remember when I explained about the demons who looks like shadows.
So demon one
every demon always check what is it that can brought or come to your life through.
And
if it finds that there's something that allowed it to come to you, it will come. Not any demon will just come. So this type of demons, it comes to you by the way it is so that it can get inside you.
So
sin before it comes before me. While I'm not listening to Jesus, he said, remember, I once told Cain, before sin comes to his life, I spoke to Cain. It is amazing. I said, Cain, Jesus. He said, before Cain was, I was.
Ako mina ako na lang ngasungula ko.
He said, there is no way I started,
Nako hela nge.
and I will never end.
Ako nibalabula na kayi.
He said, I spoke to Cain.
Nako budo ziyiminyango yi.
I said, sins are standing at the door.
And bile kumnabeleni kungena ka wena.
They are desiring to enter into you.
And wena
And you,
ufanekele ukuzihlula.
you must overcome it.
Loko ungazihluli
If you don't overcome it,
zita kulawula.
it shall control you.
Leswi swi nga endleka ka wena.
That's what happened to you.
U fanele u nga ri kona la.
You are not supposed to be here.
Budo
Sins,
byi nga se ta ka wena.
before it comes to you,
Wena
you
u fanekele u byi hlula.
you were supposed to overcome it.
Yesu swinene.
Pastor.
Hlamusela misava kahle malaka.
Yes.
Budo
Sins,
hi ku ya hi Yesu
according to Jesus,
a wu byi hluli.
you do not overcome it
Byi ndzeni ka wena.
while it's inside you.
Budo
Sins,
u byi hlula.
you overcome it
Byi nga se nghena ndzeni ka wena.
before it enters inside you.
Loko se byi za byi nghena
Once it enters,
hambi wo ya bubabuba
even if you try,
u ta va u endle leswi Xikwembu xi nga swi laveki.
you will find yourself doing things that God doesn't want.
Se Yesu u ri u byele ka yini
Jesus said, I told Cain
ku ri vudyoho hi byebyo
that sin is there,
byi hluli
overcome it
byi nga se ta ka wena.
before it comes to you.
A tsandzeka.
Then he failed.
Mina
And I
ni nga n'wi
I did not hear him.
ni tsandzeka.
I failed.
Se a ku ku navela ka vudyoho
He said, a desire of sin
a ku ri ku wena u ta kota ku famba hi laha wa ku fambeni hi
is that you will be in this chain that you are walking right now.
ene sweswi vudyoho
And, and now sins
byi vuyeriwile
has profited
hi ku wena u yingisaka.
because you did not listen.
Ene sweswi nga endla ku ri ni vhele ni nga vulavuli nchumu na wena
That's the cause that caused me not to talk to you anymore
ku fikela ku hlala u heta sweswo.
until you gasp and fight and then you die
Ene ku wena a wu twi.
because you do not listen.
A ku na munhu
There is no one
a wela ku vudyohweni
who fall into sin
a nga se swi tivisa ku lebyi ya vudyoho.
before it was introduced to him that this is sin.
Tlhogomela
Be careful
sweswo u hleketa ku ya ka swona.
what you are thinking of going to.
Vudyoho byi va byi ka byi ku navela
Sin as is desiring you there.
ku ri hlula.
Overcome it.
Hlula
Overcome it
u nga se fika.
before you get there.
Hi ku loko waza u fika
Because once you get there,
u ta endla leswi Yesu a nga swi laveki.
you will do what Jesus doesn't want.
A ku ende ku sula sweswo.
And then he said to erase that.
Tsundzuka loko ku sala va ngati ya
I remember when he said it will need my blood.
a hi xin'wana ngati.
Nothing else but the blood.
A nga tsaki Yesu
Jesus is not happy
ku va hi kha hi swi tiva
for us knowing
hi rhurhela vudyoho.
and still accommodate sin.
Hi kha hi tshemba ku ngati ta hi hlantswa.
While we believe, trusting that the blood will wash us.
A nga swi tsakerisi swona sweswo.
It doesn't want it like that.
Ku hi tlanga a vudyohweni.
It doesn't want us to play in sin.
Hi xivangelo lexi.
With this reason,
Hi ku vudyoho
because sin,
u ri hakela vudyoho
he said, the wages of sins
i rifu.
is death.
Bya dlaya.
Sins kill.
Byin'wana vudyoho
Some other sins,
va lava ku huma se byi ku tlela.
you try to come out while you are already dead.
Se a nga swi lavi.
It doesn't want it.
Hi swona a laveka ku mina ni byi hlula ni nga se fika.
That's why he wanted me to overcome it before I arrived there.
Ivi mina ni nga n'wi twi.
And then I did not hear him.
Ni nga n'wi twi.
I did not hear him.
Ivi ni fika laha ni nga teka xiboho xo hetelela.
until I take the last resolution.
Kuna tshika.
I said, no, I leave these things. I quit.
Walaya, u nga teka xiboho xo hetelela.
He said, right there where you took your last resolution,
Hi laha wena u nga hambana na mina kona.
that's where we parted ways.
Ende wena ka vona kha u vabya u nga se teka xiboho lexiya xo wena wa tshika.
By the time you were sick, before you decide to leave my work,
Ka wena a wu twa i nga ri mina a ni ku voni.
to you, you thought I don't see you.
Kasi a swona
Not knowing it's not like that.
wena a wu fanele ku famba misaveni.
You were supposed to go,
Mara hayi u ri ndzeni ka vutomi.
not inside sins. Sins. Sins.
Kuna papila.
There's a letter.
Papila ra kuna laha ndzeni ri na mavito.
This letter inside has got names.
Mavito ma kona a ma heleli.
These names is not ending.
Wa swi tiva?
Yes.
Mavito lama kona a ma heleli.
The list is too long. I could not see it at the end.
A ku langusa.
He said, look,
I mimoya ya vanhu leyi.
these are the souls of people.
Ivi wena kunguhata ku tshiketa ntirho.
Then you decided to leave my work.
A wu lava ku vanhu lava va ka wena
You wanted these people
va nghenetela tihele.
to go straight to hell. Well, you.
A ni lava i nga ri dlaya a ni yimi kona ku ngu handuka ni nghena nyamalala papa ni nga ha ri kusuhi na yena.
I wish where I was standing, the ground just opened and I disappeared, finding myself away from him.
Ka pheji leriya a ri heleli.
In that page, it has no end.
Wa tsundzuka swa ntlangu ndzi bola
Yes.
loko a ni nga swi tivi mahanyelo nkarhi walowo
I was not aware by then
hi ku rito ra yena
that his word
a ri nge fi.
or his word will not die. Yes, I remember.
So hi rito ra yena
His word,
hambi mina a ni fambi hi nkarhi walowo.
even if I was away or out
Hambi loko ni
of,
fambile
even if I'm gone,
un'wana a ta sala a ponisiwile.
the other person will remain safe
Va yisa sweswo va pfunana na van'wani vanhu.
and they will continue helping each other with other people.
Ivi pheji leyi a yi ta ya yi tala vanhu va ka va hundzuka misaveni.
And-
Mina ni file ni nga
And
yisiwa.
that page will continue increasing even if I'm gone and not return.
Kambe swi endliwa ku tala.
But it was not done that way.
Hikuva mina ni tsandzeke ku yingisa Yesu ivi ku twa ni nghena ka bya mfumo.
Because I failed to listen to Jesus, then I entered into sin and it overtook me.
Byo byi endla leswi byi swi lavaka hi mina.
Sin did whatever it wanted through me.
Ku biha ka vutomi
The ugliness of sin
a byi ku kombi swa le tilweni.
is not showing things of heaven.
Byi ku komba ku wona beni wa vabya.
It's only showing that, see, you are sick.
Wa vabya vona wa vabya.
You are sick.
Ni helela kwalayo.
Then it ends there.
Kasi a hi swona.
Not knowing that it's not like that.
Kasi Yesu
Jesus,
a lava leswaku
He wanted that
ni nga humangi
I shouldn't have come out
evokweni ra yena.
from His hand.
Ku na marito man'wana a nga ni
There are some ways which he told me there. Where he came with me while he's carrying me. There are ways which he told me. So I've made a serious mistake. You see, when I saw the way he was carrying me as a baby in his hands from that safe, he said, I stood there with you for 3 days. Said what you did. You have hurted me a lot. So look at the kids which are coming from there. They are moving there with angels. But you, I went by myself and picked you. I also transported you by myself. And I put you inside the womb of the mother. And when I went with you there, I said, when the time for you to depart from the earth, I will come by myself and connect you. I told you while carrying you, and you had. But that was removed from you when you are. This is the cause that caused me to come even now. Because I promised that I will come and take you. I was not supposed to come. Because you are no longer in me. I came because I said I will come and take you. He said, I want to show you. What happened when I left this place and go and take you to the earth? There was something beautiful there. There are beautiful angels with big feathers. They were singing in the language of that place. And Jesus was in the middle of the angels while carrying me.
And
he was coming or traveling in the middle of the cloud and the stars in the distance, while he's bringing me on the earth. He said, can you see what happened? This is you. I took you by myself into your mother's womb. But you decided to leave my life. The day before yesterday, on Friday, I wake up early in the morning at home. I went to my mother. When my mother saw me, she was very happy. Then after, I remembered what happened when Jesus took me from that safe. Then my mother began to talk about my wife.
wun'wana a nga tshamangi laya loko ku ri wun'wana.
She said that woman were not supposed to stay there if she was somebody else.
Loko ku na laha fanele a fambeni n'wansati leyi.
If there was someone who would have left you, it's her.
Endzhaku ka ku va va kha va vulavula sweswo.
After she was talking like that,
Va ku a ni ri kwele ka wena.
she said, I was at your place yesterday.
Va ku ni swi vonile ku I'm gone mara ni tele.
She said, I realized that you're not around, but I went. I was there.
Ivi ni heta ni ku mata.
Then I said, Mother,
Na swi tiva ku mi n'wansati loyi a katekeke na.
I said to her, do you know that you are a woman who is blessed?
Va ku
Then she said, yes.
ni ku n'wansati
I said, you are a woman
loyi a katekeke.
who is blessed.
Ni ku hlamusela ka mina ku komile.
I said, my explanation is very short,
Laha ta siku.
but the day is coming.
Siku ni nga ta huma misaveni.
The day you depart from the earth,
Mi swi vona ku ri mi va n'wansati wo kateka.
you'll see and realize that you were a woman who was blessed.
Hi ku vana lavakulu lava susiwaka laha stefeni
Because the children who are taken from the safe,
va tisiwa hi titsoni.
they are brought to the earth by
Ende
angels
rivilo rikulu swinene.
so fast.
Mara mi ni fike misaveni tshika swa Yesu.
But I arrived to the earth and decided to leave Jesus.
Hambi ko endleka yini xo kala kumbe na vito.
Whatever happens, even if it doesn't have a name,
Yesu u na vito.
Jesus has a name.
Amen.
Mi
Amen.
nga ri ni-
Amen. Amen.
Do not
Amen.
come out.
Ku na xihula xin'wana.
There is another secret here.
Ndlela leyi vudyoho byi nghenaka hi yona emunhwini
The way sins enters in a person
a yi fani na hi ndlela leyi munhu a nghenaka evuton'wini ha kona.
It is not the same as how a person enters into sins.
Pastor,
Yes.
hi tindlela timbirhi.
It's two ways.
Ndlela leyi vudyoho byi nghenaka hi yona munhwini
The way sin enters into a person
a swi fani na hi ndlela leyi munhu a nghenaka hi yona evuton'wini.
it is not the same as the way a person enters into sin.
So ndlela leyi munhu a nghenaka hi yona vuton'wini
The way a person enters into sin
yi xihatla ngopfu ende munhu u nghena a helela.
it is very quick and a person will get in with his full immersed inside sin.
So ndlela leyi vudyoho byi nghenaka hi yona emunhwini
The way sin enters into the person
yi le kule.
is at a distance.
That's why ni vulavule na wena u nga ni twi.
He said, this is why I spoke to you and you did not hear.
Ku ri vudyoho byo ringesa
He says, sin tries.
byo ringesa
It tries
ku ri wena u nga pfumelaki.
whether you will allow it to enter.
A byo vhe byi nghena
It doesn't just come and
mara
enter,
wehe munhu wo nghena.
but yourself you enter.
Mositani
Yes.
byoho a byi vhe byi nghena
Sin does not just enter,
byo ringesa.
it first knock
Wena wa pfumelaki.
to check whether you allow it to enter.
Kambe wena
But yourself,
a wu ringesi.
you don't knock or
Wehe
try.
wo nghena xikan'we.
You just enter straight into sin.
Hi leswi hi nga xiswoho hina
That's
vanhu.
how we are as people.
Munhu o nghena kunene
A person
vuton'wini.
just enters straight into sin.
Vudyoho a byi tali.
Sin is not like that.
So Yesu
Jesus,
u ri vudyoho
he says sins
bya n'wi xixima munhu
respect a
hi
person
ku i xifaniso xa yena.
because it's his image.
So byi rhanga byi cheka.
They first check.
Wa ni amukela.
Do you accept me?
Wa ni pfulela.
Are you opening for me?
loko byi kuma wa pfula
When it finds that you're opening it,
kola se byi nghena loko byi vulavula
now they enter and controls you.
and la kuna xihundla la xa serious
There's a secret here.
wa se twa
Yes.
kuna demon
There is a demon.
ri ve tlhelo kwala
Put the demon aside.
kuna xidyoho
There's sin.
na ku hlamusela ki xona
Let me tell you something about it.
se xidyoho
A sin.
xidyoho
Sin.
xa ringesa
It tries
wa pfulaki
whether you open.
ende loko u pfula
And when you open,
loko se xi nghenile xidyoho
after sin has entered,
a xi endli swin'wana
it does nothing but
xi lava ku lawula vutomi bya wena
want to control your life.
kambe demon
But demon,
loko ri nghenile ka wena
when it enters to you,
a ta tshamela ka wena
just want to stay.
so xidyoho
Sin.
xi lava ku otwa hi xona
Sin wants to control you
ku endla leswi xi lavaka hi nkarhi wa xona
and do whatever it desires in its own time.
ku na ku hambana kwala
There is a difference here.
hi swona xi luvelweni a ku na munhu lowo ngo i mhaka ya ku wena u tisile hi mhaka ya ku endle leswi hi mhaka ya mademoni va ri hi wena
You see,
a va katsi demoni kwalaho
there they are not saying, up there they are not saying you are here because of demons. They don't include demons there.
va ri hi wena ntsena
They say it's you
hikuva hi wena nga pfulela xidyoho
because it's you who opened the door for sin.
kumbe ku phinda mhaka leyi ta khongela
Can I repeat this so that we pray?
munhu
A person,
u ri ho nghena hi helela
Jesus says a person enters and immerses himself,
kambe xidyoho
but sin
xo ringesela
tries. Can I enter here? Can I enter here?
hi loko va vona ku panapala wena wa pfula
And
wena wa pfula
And when you open,
then ku na xi nghenaka
now sin enters.
a xo vhe xi ku ka wena
It doesn't just enter.
i demoni ri ngu ka
It is
wena
only demon that enforce himself.
kambe xidyoho
But a sin first knock.
a ku hi swona ni nga tshama le ndzhaku ni byela ka yini
He said, this is why I told Cain
ku
back then
xidyoho xi yimile
that a sin is waiting.
xi lava ku ku wonga
It's just wanna take your attention.
hlula
Overcome it.
wena na tsayina mi twaka
You and Cain, you did not hear me.
hlamusela na van'wana
Then he mentioned some.
a ku va va twaka
He said they did not hear me.
un'wana munhu a nga n'wi vula
The other person he mentioned
i Saul
is Saul.
a ku Saul a nga ni twanga
He said Saul did not hear me.
u hlamusela vanhu vo tala
He mentioned a lot of people.
a ku na loyi
He said even this one and this one.
na lava ni va tivaka hala ni misaveni
Even the people I know this side.
na luya a nga le ku ntweni
He said
a nga le ku ntweni
even
na
this
sweswi
one
na
and
sweswi
this
a nga le ku
one.
ntweni
He's not hearing me even now.
kona kwalaya
Right there.
hi laha a nge na tisola
That's why I said, he said, I regret
ku va ni vitani luya a va na ndhawu mina
for calling
va
that
ni
one
vitani
to be
luya
my servant.
a ta entirhweni wa mina
To call that one to do my work.
a ku vona leswi swi nga endleka la
He said, look at what happened there.
i wena
And you
fika misaveni a tshiketa ntirho wa mina
arrive to the earth and decide to leave my work.
a ni hlamusela hi loko ni ri purasini rin'wanyani purasi
And then he started telling me about the time I was in the farm.
a ku fana nga fikangi wena
He said, you're not supposed to be there.
a ku fana nga fikangi
You're not supposed to reach there.
a ku wena u fanele u dlawu ka purasi rin'wana ha ku ya u tivile
You will have been killed in the other farm next to David.
mara ni endle ku wena u nga dlawu
But I've ensured that you are not killed.
a ku twana
He said, hear this.
loko ni ku veka endzeni ka xivelekelo
When I put you inside the womb,
mademoni a ma kha ma swi vona.
Demons were watching
Ku n'wana loyi a nga hoxiwangi hi ntsumi.
that child did not brought inside the womb by angels.
U hoxiwe hi mina.
It is I who put the child inside.
Ivi nyimpi yi sungula.
Then the war started.
A hi yimeni milenge.
Let's stand up.
Eka papa la hanyaka na khensa ku va mi hlengeletile la ndyangwini lowu. A hi swilo swintshwa ku va hi nga ri laha eka n'wina. Hi ku misava leyi i ya n'wina, mi tiva program ya yona. A mi swi tiva ku hi nkarhi lowu hi ta va hi ri laha. Dyambu ra tintswalo na mikateko a swi voneki ndyangu lowu. Ku na vana la mutini, ku ni vatswari. Dyambu ra mikateko ni ra ku hlayisa a ri hanyanyeli ndhawu leyi. Hi vito ra Yesu la hanyaka. Yesu te loko ni vitana vito ra wena haleni u endla hinkwaswo na sweswi a ri boxe hi vito ra Yesu la hanyaka. Amen.